For many has come and gone, and yet no one recognize or take note to this particular development. Hello everyone, welcome back to another segment. Into this episode, let's dive into our African lady's husband who got married to her, but presently they are in Tanzania. So as our faces are different, so also our minds are different. Some other person have this heart of care and concern, a loving heart, a good heart which cannot be, destroyed. While some other person have a hardened heart, a wicked heart, and a heart to cause all kinds of devastation. Brought into this package, you can see that we have here our African lady's husband. For several times, these undeveloped issues have been rampaging in the territory or in the land or in the house of our African lady. Let me say in the village of our African lady where they dwell. But as he came in, there is actually a drastic change. Is it a change for bad? Is it from good to bad or from bad to good? Well, if you check in our recent video, you will realize that there are so many subsequent changes which he had done and has put into recognition. For others, they will just come and go and will not even want to do some changes in their wife's village because it's not their territory, it's not their place, or it's not their origin of birth. But I think in this particular episode, it is time for us to change our view or mindset on how we relate with mostly the ones that will bring generation to generation. I mean women. In the Chinese culture and tradition, it has been recognized that they honored and respect women. And in fact, women are highly rated and highly respected in their tradition. That is why you can see that most Africans and others are running to the Chinese people. And some were like, what is a secret? And many were like, they want to get Chinese men, they want to have. I think in our last video or so, we talk about how to, those things, do's and don'ts. But in our subsequent video, I think we are going to enlighten us on those particular things which we have to know. So there is a great secret which actually these Chinese men have, and which is so striking, and believe me, which others do not have. For one unique thing about them, you realize that they took all human to be the same. They took all human beings to be the same. The respect to humanity is so high rated. And believe me, one thing I also see, they are so humbled and they are so calm, peaceful and calculative. And in fact, they want to see the best in you. They want to see laughter always in your face. And when it comes to being their wife or being, in fact, you being married to them, there is something unique that you're going to enjoy. And that is what we're saying here. For he has realized that actually in where they're staying, there is no water. And what did he do? Within him, the spirit of love, the spirit of care, and the spirit of development sprang forth in him. And what did he do? Finding solutions to problem, finding solution and fixing solutions and fixing problems and solving issues. There are some who laughed over the issues or who will make mockery of the issue. While there are some that are so much, it comes to your heart. They have pity and they have kindness in them. And they believe that whatever will affect the other person, we eventually affect them, and they take it upon themselves and do something, a drastic and a positive change. That is the case of our Chinese husband here. Staying with our African lady in the place of Tanzania, in the territory or in the village of Tanzania, he realized that there was shortage of water and it was dry season and the family had it hard, to get water. So within him, you think this is an opportunity for him. And then he showed his kindness. He bought, as you can see, it's a kind of plug. And then he extended it, to capture this water from a far distance. You know how costly it is? You have to do it. And this, in fact, brings so other boys, brings so other villages, the youth in the villages, to be so happy. And they came together to assist in digging and helping out in the creation of this new invention. You can see that they also help in washing the tank, buying overhead tank, doing all kinds of fixing, and in fact, at the long run, there was water for the people in the land of Tanzania to use. Is so much a kind of great joy. It brought smiles to the people's face. It brought blessing to the people's face. Are you the type out there? Maybe you have opportunity to touch someone's soul. You have an opportunity to infect. Let me say, infect positively into someone's life, and you are still wondering how you do it. Well, it's an opportunity for you to do that. You don't need the whole billions to do that. You don't need the whole money in the world to do that. But little kindness counts a lot. And little smiles on someone's face counts a lot. Alright, this is where we'll be wrapping up today's episode. I hope you're enlightened onto this package. Please do stay tuned and stay blessed. And always remember, lovelies, stay cool for now. Bye for now.